Bounce that motherfucking ass for your granddaddy. Fucking granddaddy, daddy, 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 fucking granddad. What's up, guys? I'm Papa Plamo, and you're tuning in to another real quick review. So I was actually going to do this review a couple of months back when I got the model kit, but Mother Nature had other plans. You see, a big storm came one night, and I was sitting here minding my own business, and a fucking tree landed on my goddamn house. Right there, in that corner of this studio. Which is exactly why I don't have as much shit up as I normally do. Yeah, I know. It's been some stuff, but I'm back on track now. That is until I move here in like a month. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. As for right now, let me ask you a question. How many 1/144th granddaddies have you built? That's what I thought. It's a bunch, isn't it? Yeah, quite a few. I myself have built damn near all of them, except for that elusive real grade. So if any of you guys have like a spare, real grade granddaddy and you want to donate that shit to Real Quick Review, holla at me. And I'm not one of those guys who shits on high grades. If you're watching this video, I know you fucking shit on high grades. You need to stop it. High grade doesn't mean lesser grade. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. You need to quit being a dick. But out of all the ones that I've built, I've got to say that this version of the Granddad is my all-time favorite. Which one we talking about, Pops? Yeah, which one we talking about, Pops? There's a lot of them. Yeah, man, there's a lot of really good ones out there. Which one are you talking about? Yeah, man, there's a whole lot of really good granddads out there. Which one are you talking about? They're not multiple personalities. Chill the fuck out. The high-grade Gundam, the Origin RX-78-02 Gundam. This bad boy right here, woo, chef kiss. Chef kiss. One thing that's super cool about this kit is all the option parts that you get. You can actually build the early type or the new type. Wait a minute, hold on. You can either build the early type or the middle type. I said new type in my head and I was like, that ain't right. Depending upon what you choose, you'll have some leftover pieces. Woo. He looks great, doesn't he? Another cool thing about this model kit is that Granddad, well, he's heavily armed. As you can see, he's got this shoulder-mounted gun, that beam saber, a white fucking rocket bazooka, hell yeah. The early and middle type beam rifles, these shoulder Vulcans, and his shield, which I broke. Remember that tree? He took a tumble. Shield didn't make it. Everything else built to last though. I think it's incredibly killer that we can have this entire loadout strapped to the old man and send him out to the front, AKA our shelves. So I was super high on the Revive when it came out, but look at them side by side. Big difference. And I love the Revive, but these kits are 5 years apart, so you see the progression going in the trajectory that you would like it to go. Much like all the other Origin high grades, I've noticed that there is a level of detail in these model kits that you just don't find on other high grades, typically. Heard that it's comparable as far as surface detail goes to the real grade. Obviously, you don't have the inner frame there. That doesn't fucking matter to me. I want a goddamn real grade RX-78, and I can't find one. In fact, from a distance, I think, having never built one before, that this guy could pass off as the RX-78 real grade. We'll be getting into a lot of other Origin kits in this series as time goes on. It's been one of my favorite Gunpla lines for a while now, and everything they put out is just a fucking banger. Like your alcoholic papa on a Friday night, let's get the old man a spinning. Alright guys, it goes without saying that all the Origin kits look kick-ass out of the box. That's why I'm showing you this guy with no panel lines and with panel lines. Then the tree landed on my house, and inside of that time I panel lined it, shot more footage of it, and thought, hey, why not put them both together? And that's a little piece of personal history with this guy. Much like all other RX-78-2 kits, this guy is a joy to put together. Super easy and hella rewarding. The silhouette starts coming together fairly quick, and once you start seeing all the options that you have with the early and middle type pieces, it affords you the ability to experiment a little bit, see what you want, if you want to go with the straight middle type, or if you want to go with the straight early type, or just combine the two. I had to put dual shoulder Vulcans in. I mean, just check that shit out. Doesn't that look awesome? The loadout that we get with this guy is badass. Most of the time you only get 1 or 2 weapons. With this guy you get a handful. The hyper bazooka, the shoulder mounted gun, the early type rifle, the middle type rifle, the 2 beam sabers. It's a lot. And you have the options to install wrist Vulcans, and the urge to call them wrist rockets is far too great for you to avoid doing at all times. Top-notch articulation, that kneeling rocket pose that is mandatory for all videos I shoot about kits that include a rocket launcher, is a breeze to pull off with this guy, and let me tell you, most of the time, that pose takes an awful lot of effort for me to pull off. The colors on this guy pop, boom, bang, pow, in your face, amazing. And like every other Origin kit, the panel lines on this guy are deep and plentiful. How deep are they? As deep as my love for wrestling and muscular women, homie, and that shit's deep. High-grade Gundam the Origin deep. I remember thinking the price tag on this thing was a little high. It's about $32 at a shop, which for a high grade is a little bit steep, but it's absolutely worth it, and the proof is in the build. Not to mention it's 2021, guys, and everything's expensive now. 100% required building in my opinion. This deserves a spot amongst your collection of RX-78s, and if you don't have an RX-78 collection, shame on you. And now that you've been adequately shamed and are rushing out your door to get a bunch of RX-78s, make sure you pick this guy up to include him in your collection. Alright guys, that's the review. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it. Absolutely my favorite 1/44 scale Granddad that I've built. Second only to like the Hello Kitty one. And as far as Granddads that I've built, it's probably my favorite right next to the Hello Kitty one. Oh, and one last thing. I love that it comes with a set of widespread dynamic hands. Glad that's becoming a thing. 2 of them. Maybe my Gunpla's left-handed. Maybe my Gunpla's right-handed. Maybe go fuck yourself. Give me 2 fucking hands. How much more money could that possibly cost, Bandai? The content's been doing great on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, even over at BDE Gaming. I'd like to give a big shout out to Gundam Republic for supporting the channel. And a special thank you to my friend El Chato from over there. Mama Plamo for making me this shirt. Fucking love his shirt. If you think Tequila Gundam's racist, you're a dick. When you're not watching me here, you can find me over at BDE Gaming on Facebook. Facebook.com/TheRealBDE Gaming, Twitch.tv/TheBDE Gaming, Facebook.com/Papa Plamo, Papa Plamo on TikTok, Papa Plamo on Instagram. That's about all I can think of right now. If I missed anything, I'll get it in the next video. Speaking of which, that should be coming right around the bend. So, make sure you like and subscribe. That way, you can catch the next one. As always, it's a pleasure to hang out with you guys. I like you more than a friend. And I'll catch you guys next time.